What's up, what's up, what's up? This is your girl, Rosita, aka Miss Sip.
And Sammy Phillips coming to you live on the round table. Good morning, Facebook fans
Good
and friends.
morning.
And you know what today is, the hot new topic? Falcons Fridays. Rise up. So you know we're going to start that off. I got a lot of little views back, feedback from me posting in the Falcons Nations and fan page.
Nice.
They were saying that Mr. Phillips hasn't talked enough about the Dirty Birds. So I'm coming to you this morning. What I'm giving y'all now, the new Falcon Friday, which we're going to start every day, Falcons Friday. So whatever you're doing or whatever you're doing, represent.
Yes.
So,
Hi, Major. Good morning.
now, we're going to start this off with the Falcons. Since I got all those Dirty Birds listeners out there, them Dirty Bird riders. Y'all ready for Sunday against the Minnesota? Y'all think we're on the road? Yeah, I do think so. Matty Ice is back. I see the stamina and I see the poise. I see him commanding the field on the offense, and that's a big major plus. And plus, my boy Julio Jones is a beast right now. So pound for pound, he's an exceptional receiver. Nobody in the NFL right now can top this guy. This guy getting like now close to back his records, 200 yards a game. The Falcons using him morely in the red zone, which we should have been using in 4 games we shouldn't even lost. But hey, that's in the past. So now we're back on the right track. And so, like I said, I can agree with Shannon Sharp. Antonio Bryant, he's a great receiver, but he's still undersized. We can look at Julio Jones be like the new version of Terrell Owens, but faster. I mean, a beast mode. You got Calvin Johnson, a.k.a. Megatron. He did his thing, but Julio just a top exceptional receiver right now. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Falcon fan, but for real people, we all know what this is. You know, we're trying to bring that championship home to Atlanta. We're trying to put that thing back in the Mercedes Stadium down.
Exactly.
That's right.
I like Terrell, too.
Oh, Terrell.
See, I need to learn about the sports and stuff because when you be talking, I just be like, I was a cheerleader, you know, so...
Yeah. Hey, but see, look, now we got no Falcon fans out there here. You ladies, y'all tune into it. Y'all get into the sport. Here, come drag and take a tailgate. Let us see the event. Let us see everything that goes on with the Falcon Nation has to offer.
Hi, Lisa. My cousin watching from Aurora.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Hello. How everybody doing? And, you know, like we saying, back with the Falcons, we got to get Dante Freeman. He's on his way back from concussion recovery. We're hoping that the Falcons are going to utilize both of them in the backfield against the Minnesota pass rush. Actually, you know, combined, Dante got great hands, Coleman got great hands. That's exceptional for them guys coming out of the backfield catching the ball on the pass rush. If we can utilize that more and get Julio in the red zone and capitalize on those plays, I think the Falcons are going back to the Super Bowl. You heard it first, right here from me. We're going back to the Super Bowl, Falcon Nation. Know that.
Yeah.
All right. Now, as another thing, Thursday night, we know we got those Cowboys fans out there too.
I like the Cowboys too.
Oh, here we go. We got Ezekiel Elliott, man. Prescott. Yeah, they got by on a major win last night on the blowout against the Washington Redskins. Capitalized off of 4 turnovers against the Washington Redskins. Kirk Cousins, this guy, he just doesn't do it for me. Really now, they're missing RJ. They're missing him, RG3. So, and really, is what his name job on the line, their head coach. It got to be. They got to do something with this guy. He's every play, every game, they're getting shot in the foot. They're giving up big plays in the end. So we're going to see what's going to happen in the next few weeks, or maybe at the end of the year, it's going to be a lot of major coaching staff changes, as we're seeing those happening right now in the colleges too. Guys getting fired left and right. And the big game is coming up for us Georgia fans. We got to go in there and capitalize against Auburn. This is a real big payback. This is the set tone, table turner. And I mean, table turner for Georgia to stand up. We did some exceptional things this year. We lost 1 game, that was against Auburn. So we're trying to hold on and get that number 1 seed back. And it's about time that we beat the Florida Gators in the swamp. So kudos to Georgia for that. It's been a long time coming for that, so I'm proud of those guys for that. But I do think that Auburn woke Georgia up because they weren't prepared for Auburn them stopping the run, and they wasn't prepared to be passing in that game. So I think they capitalized and they learned from their mistakes. So they're going to be a balanced attack going into the Auburn game. So we'll see what happens against them. 4 o'clock Saturday. Y'all tune in.
Okay.
Now, what we got going on with the relationship topics today?
Okay. Today we're talking about the do's and the don'ts of marriage and relationship. Okay. Basically, as far as what you should do in
Okay. So this gonna be kind of interesting. What y'all guys think? This kind of interesting. Y'all give us some feedback on this. I'm really wants to hear some of y'all guys comment on the do's and don'ts in relationships.
But basically the duties.
And the duties.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what do you think the duties of a woman in a relationship?
Wow, she put me on the spot on that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I just walked out the Cheesecake Factory full of cheese. You know what I'm saying? Smiling out. Basically, it depends on what I say. The characteristic of a relationship is depend on how your relationships was built or your marriage was built.
You talking about what's already put on the table at the beginning?
Right.
So it's like if the man say, "Look, I'm gonna do this," and you just do this right here, or.
For an inception all around, it got to be a balance because it's like, okay, if you're starting off dating, you got to have that fun, loving person, and which I have seen a lot of relationships, even with some of my friends, their females are more cordial and they're more friendly when they're dating. You know what I'm saying? And once they get married, the women just all of a sudden do a 360.
Why it just got to be the women just do a 360? Why the man just?
Because I'm just saying I'm just making
somebody do a 360.
Right, just saying it's just hypothetical thought. I'm just saying. But from my vision, some of the things that I seen, like they're out playing spades cards. They're going to do all the guy things that the guy does. All the females, she bring her female friends and everybody get the group together and have a little social gathering. But then it's like when that time to turn, once they get comfortable with each other, and it's like, I don't feel like going to play no cards. Right. I don't want to go. I don't want to do that. Or why is Sammy always over the house? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, wow,
yeah, because basically. They probably saying that because now is their me time.
Right.
At first, it's like you're in a group to get to know the person, but then once you fall in love and, it's like, okay, I just want to be with you. Why,
that's fine. That's fine. You can have the me time, you can have the downtime. But, it's not, now, the exception
and when you just said, when you was like, why is Sammy over here all the time? Some friends can be around too much.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's not an overbearing. My situation never been an overbearing situation. It might just, hook up with the guys on the weekend. That's what I'm saying. It got to be a set tone. Like a man got to have his man cave. Like y'all women got to have y'all little pretty petty day. Your toenails and hair done.
Did you say pretty petty? Did this man just say pretty petty day?
Hey. Seriously, that's what it is. It's like y'all have y'all a little time to go out, get your little girlish things done, pampered. And the guys like to sit back, like, oh man, y'all can drink a beer, I can sit down and watch the game. That type of situation.
Yeah, that's important.
Yeah, so that's how you can well establish a relationship and build it better once you get the situation.
Why you look so short in the camera? You way down here making me seem like.
It just might be the level C.
It's like 6'4". You looking like you.
So
like.
Hey, what's
5 foot?
But seriously, it's like you gotta put a definition into your do's and don'ts and. Put on like your me time because now
me time is very important, just to get away from the person, because you got to give the other person time to miss you.
Right. And therefore you might have kids and work schedules, or people in school, or some people working 2 jobs, and it's kind of play a benefactor in a lot of relationships and marriage.
Yeah.
So, you want to have that bedroom time, and that downtime.
That ain't me time, the bedroom time.
Well, that's still bedroom. Hey, you can sit down, lay in the bed, huddle, cuddle, talk.
Well, that would be us time. That's not me time. Me time is away from the relationship.
Right. I'm just saying, it's just like you got to base all of that and balance.
Yeah.
That in a relationship.
Yeah, so, that's right. That's right. And a lot of people is missing that. Wow. Once they get in a relationship, that's just it. They feel as though
just the same old, the military style. Okay, we got 5 minutes to do this. We got 10 minutes to do this. Like you just on the wrong.
No, it's just you just there. Wow. It's just a lot of folks feel as though, okay, I got them now, so I don't have to do anything.
Yeah, that's another important factor. Now I gotta say this to y'all ladies. Y'all looking fine and looking good and doing the most exceptional thing. And to attract a man or got a man's attention. And once you got his attention span, same thing for you two guys. You got all well groomed up in the clubs and looking good and on the scene. And once you get into that relationship over a period of time, it's just like now
you just let yourself go.
Right. And you're not doing the same things that you was doing to be like appealing to that person to get that person. So therefore, that's when some relationships fall out. Mm-hmm. So that's what I say. So, I'm sitting here beside Miss Rosita, as you see you guys out there. I do got a good little reflect of the image right here. I'm sitting beside. So, this is beauty in the making.
In the making?
In the making. It's beautiful all around.
You said in the making. That means it's not finished. That means it's almost beautiful.
No. Listen, hold on. Let me define it.
You talking about in the making.
Let me define it. What I'm saying right here, she's beautiful already all around. But I'm just saying she's in the making of being that beautiful, blown out superstar that she's on her way to be. That's what I'm saying. Okay. So, see how women just, boom, hit you right quick. They're like, hey, wait.
You quick on your toes.
Hey, I mean, gotta be ready. Gotta be real ready. So, that's what I'm saying. And she got some beautiful eyes, guys. I'm just telling you, she got some beautiful brown eyes. See, isn't that smile just beautiful? I'm over here, I'm just hypnotized. Like,
you better stay focused.
This is good guy.
Let's stay focused.
Oh, yeah. I don't need to be like Matt Lure, sexual harassment, that type of thing right there right now, because a lot of guys are getting
and I didn't really easy have to get a raise either.
Oh, yeah. We just went candy.
I'm already the boss.
Too hot for TV. If you kids at home, hey, mama, daddy, y'all, cover the kids' eyes right now, so we look too hot for TV. So that's what we got going on this morning. And I hope y'all guys are having a very inspirational day.
Yes.
And, I hope it be prosperous and promising. Lately, it's been like some disturbing things going on around here lately. One of my guys, one of my closest friends, one of my classmates, dear friend of mine, they lost their son due to a tragedy.
Y'all be careful about that social media, basically trying to sell stuff. I know that we have the Facebook pages where people is selling stuff, where he was doing a transaction for us. He was selling some Jordans. And that was Jordans, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm not precision, but I know it was some tennis shoes. So.
Yeah, it was some shoes. And somebody
took his life for a pair of tennis shoes.
Exactly. So y'all be careful when y'all doing y'all transactions. Take somebody with you and, be somewhere where there's a lot of people.
Right. If you have to do a transaction, meet up at a police department. I mean, a
fire station,
well-known social place, Walmarts, anything inside the venues, which is they're now opening their doors to do this type of thing. I think that would be the safest thing because it's the holidays right now, people, and you got to be real careful with what's going on out right now.
Exactly. So, what do you feel as though is what a man's supposed to do in a relationship for him having a woman? What are the man duties?
I mean,
good morning, James.
Basically, just like tending
Thank you, Lisa.
to their needs, providing for certain essential things that need to be provided. Therefore, if you're in a marriage, I think both of you have a part to play, as supporting one another and through in each other's needs. As if one of your significant others falls and job loss or anything, you got to be more supportive and kind of push them and giving them that drive to get back out there and give them a lot of inspiration. And, no one's down for long. Just always remember that, people. No one is down for long in anything that you do. Everybody take the bumps and the bruises. So don't ever get discouraged in relationships and be like, I want to quit and you ain't doing this and then because verbal words can actually take a toll on a person. You keep hitting the guy in the head or you keep hitting this woman in the head with the same old, even though they have a lot of pressure on them trying to get out and do things.
It's the difference. You got to know the difference, though. When a person went into depression mode, it just don't want to do nothing.
True.
And ain't trying to do anything other than they're trying, and you still feel as though that they ain't doing anything. They might not be doing it as fast as you want them to do it, but pay attention to
their actions
if they're trying.
And especially encouraging words. And encouraging words carries a long way. They really do. So once you just encourage a person daily, it's just like you're raising a child all over. It's not like saying that person is a child, but you're still instilling values into them, like what they may have lost along the way. And it's like you're reviving, what I'm saying? Like you're fresher breath out. So that's what I'm saying.
And speaking of childish thing, a lot of men, they try to find that women are born with that
motherly instinct, right?
Love, So a lot of guys try to find that, and most guys try to find a woman that's kind of like their mother. If their mother was the type to say, my baby this and my baby that, then that's what they try to find. If their mother was like, boy, go sit your butt down right now, they end up with that type of woman. You know what I mean? Talking to like that, and that's, and they feel comfortable. They feel at home. Have you noticed that?
Yeah. So. And how was your show last night?
Oh, well, it wasn't my show. It was Women on Fire. All the nominees was there. So I went to support Dr. Harris. She's the CEO of BPU radio station, television station, which my show be there on Fridays from 3 to 5, which I have a show there today called Sip On. So... it's sipping on taste of everything. Talk about everything.
And she got some event coming up on December the 7th in Alabama.
Yes. I'm excited about that.
So I will be trying to attend that event and send y'all guys some live videos and photos out on that event. Yeah. And like I said, we're getting ready to start that GSPN News network.
I want you to tell them, I'm sorry for cutting you off. Go ahead.
So we're getting ready to start that. And like I said, I'm getting ready to start my Sports Zone cafe coming pretty soon. So I want y'all guys to tune in on that and actually come out and support. So I keep y'all guys up with the update on that.
Yeah. I want you to tell them what you used to do. Well, what you still do, because I'm going to make sure you start back doing it. So, he needs to be on Unsung.
What she's on, back in the days, did the music with Splat Pack, Chord City DJs. Everybody know that. Come on, ride the train. Screw Up the Grind. Did a lot of music, ran with my girl, Lisa Left Eye Lopez, God bless her soul, she's dead now. That was my heart and soul. We hung out many days. a.k.a. Marco Platinum Polo Cobra. He was right along with us too. Danny for a lot of us guys. Yeah. We did a lot of little major things in the city back in the days. And she trying to get me to get back in the situation to actually start back producing music.
Yeah, I'm going to get him back in the situation to start back producing. Ain't trying to, I'm going to do it.
Right.
So, you don't let your talent go to waste and stuff.
Okay. And so we're going to check y'all guys out next week with the new segments, whatever we got coming up for y'all guys to keep you tuned in.
Yes.
All right. So we're going to see y'all.
Yes, you have been tuning in with the Round Table with Rosita and Sammy. And peace and love, y'all. Peace.